Hey, everybody. As recruiters, we all know that hiring can be one of the most challenging parts of running a business. Whether you're a startup looking to build a dream team or a well established company aiming to streamline your recruitment process, the right tools can make all the difference. Team Tailor is a powerful all in one recruitment software your candidates and team will love. Team Tailor isn't just a piece of software, it's a way of working. With Team Tailor, you get everything you need in one place: powerful analytics, an AI assistant, customizable workflows, and more. Plus, Team Tailor is super easy to use and implement. You can onboard hiring managers with minimal training and get started right away, thanks to an easy implementation and intuitive, user friendly interface. 94% of teams report better collaboration, and 89% of companies say their hiring process is faster. If you're focused on the candidate experience, it's at the heart of the ATS. Just ask any of the 4 million candidates who connect with customers every month. Join the ranks of over 150,000 recruiters and more than 8,500 companies like Oatly, Porsche, and OneFlow who have transformed their recruitment with Team Tailor. Discover the new way to attract and hire top talent and see the results for yourself. Hey, what's up, everybody? You're tuned in with Hilary Wagner. We were just catching up in prep for RecFest USA 2024. Yep. Your boy is stoked. What's up, Hilary?
Not much. Staying out of the Chicago heat. They're canceling everything. Too hot in Chicago.
Oh, man. Well, Nashville is going to be hot and sticky. I was there last year. It was super fun. Definitely pack the SPF 50. Stay hydrated. It's going to be balmy.
Are you going to wear your cowboy boots?
You know, I wore my boots last year and I was like a little hot. I'm kind of a denim dude, so I showed up in my pretty typical, denim tuxedo with boots, and it was hot. So I think I might be more festival attire, like sneakers and some shorts.
Not like Burning Man festival?
No, I probably won't wear any glitter, and we'll see. Maybe I'll bring some tie-dye.
Awesome.
What about you? Are you going country for RecFest?
No, my whole family likes country music. And I'm sorry, Nashville, and to anyone who loves country music, I know it's just not. It's not me. I'm definitely more. I need the kind of the crazier beats.
It's cool that it's actually billed as a festival. I know it's been pretty popular in the UK for a few years now, and huge shout out to the team. They do such a great job, and they're so friendly. Even just the communications leading up to it, they just feel like real people. I like that it's not in Vegas, but what are you looking forward to for RecFest this year?
Just seeing everyone and kind of seeing some faces I haven't seen in a while, and just seeing how it's grown, because you and I were just talking about this, how it was around 700 people in the US last year, and now it's somewhere over 2,000, which is amazing. So just that's a lot of talent acquisition professionals, right? And HR professionals. And I'm just excited to kind of see it all happen and just take it all in. It's very unusual to have that big of a crowd for, what we do.
Totally. There's also something noticeably different about it being in Nashville. If you go to Las Vegas, you get off the airplane and you notice once you're in Vegas for anything that it's just a crazy party and there's people and crowds around. RecFest, you're up early, you walk to the venue in the city park, and all of a sudden you're surrounded by hundreds of TA folks. And there's this group excitement that is focused with precision on what we do versus that almost Vegas feel where it's just okay, everybody's just here and we're in a crowd. So yes. I'm excited to connect in an intentional way with recruiters and TA folks. Do you ever have any advice for people that go to conferences and how they can get the most out of it?
You know what? It's funny, right? Because I have always been of the thought process that if you go to a recruiting conference and you get one good nugget, one thing you didn't think of before, and you come home with that, it's totally worth it, because it's that one thing where you're like, holy cow. this is changing my mind on how to do things, and it's going to make my life better and easier on my teams, or, whatever the situation is. That to me is everything, right? And, like we were talking about earlier, if you are, more of an introverted extrovert, most recruiters are extroverted, but some of us are also introverted extroverts. I think it's like just being able to like say, oh, hey, I'm so-and-so, even if you have no idea who you're talking to, because most recruiters, TA professionals, HR professionals are generally super nice. So I think people just need to be open to that and just kind of, throw yourself in a little bit.
Yeah, 100%. I love that tactical takeaway tip. One tip I have for folks that may be going to the event, maybe they're flying solo, maybe they have some anxieties around just like being in the crowd or not knowing people. One trick is, if you're feeling self-conscious or just like a little ick and unsure about how to connect, go find a vendor. Like they're going to be stacked with all the go-to-market folks and the sales folks. Like just go stand by a vendor,
hug you.
and they'll talk to you.
Yes.
That's my trick. And
yes,
then I love what you said.
Brandon and I on LinkedIn, and we'll see it on our phones, and like we'll come find you.
Yes. Oh yeah, legit. Like I remember last year at the event, like if you were hashtagging RecFest USA, like just go on LinkedIn, see like where people are at, like see what's going down in real time.
Yeah.
I think that's what's cool about the event is there are people who are practitioners, consultants, in-house, creators, influencers. Like we're all coming from different backgrounds, and it's nice to just be in like the same space. And of course, it's always funny when you get to see people in real life and you're like, oh, that's person's 7 feet tall.
Right? Or you meet them and they're like, 5 foot, and you always had this image of them, they're 6'5", right? That's always fun, But yeah, I think it's going to be a great event. I'm really excited about it. And it's honestly, I'm excited about meeting some new faces, like we said, you kind of evolve in these same circles of people you've grown to know over the years or on LinkedIn or however, and, being able to spread yourself out to meet some new faces in talent acquisition, recruiting, HR. That's always amazing. We're connectors, all of us recruiters.
Oh, yeah. That's literally just the job. I'm a professional dot connector.
Yes.
I like what you said, the one takeaway for people attending. There's also a takeaway for people speaking. It's, pretty basic, like media training things. It's like, what's the one thing that you want people to remember about you? So if you're a speaker and you're prepping, what'd you say?
That I look good.
Right.
Everything else, you can just forget it. Just wash your ears out. As long as I looked good, we're good.
Look good, feel good. It's a vibe.
Can we get like a Zoom filter during our talk?
I know. I'm talking at the end of the day. I'm going to be like thoroughly worked and like sweaty and just like ready for a nap come 5 p.m. But yeah, it's going to be fun. There's also a bunch of fringe events too. So you're probably getting hit up by vendors or sales reps or founders that want to chat. Budget your time, make the most of things. Who are you excited to see from the speaker list?
I don't think that I would like call anyone out specifically. I'm excited to see you, of course. I'm excited for some of the topics, right? I'm a huge AI enthusiast. I use it for literally everything. I've been involved in research projects for AI, which is really exciting, in the biotech side. And so just kind of, finding out what other people are talking about it. I did a talk about it in Austin a couple months ago, and just hearing everybody else's talk was so inspiring to me, right? Because we all have our particular angles that we're kind of set on, and just hearing everybody else's take and their ideas to me was very inspirational as to what it can do, obviously responsibly, of course.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think right now a lot of folks are building technology in parallel, and there are these like epiphanies of what current iterations of large language models can do in the application of recruiting, but there's only so many like friction points that are going to be resolved through AI. So it's always nice to like come out of our little remote work settings and like see how other people are using AI.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited to chat with more practitioners using it versus just consuming from the vendor side, because like a lot of the vendor product marketing can be quite similar.
Yes.
But we're at this tip of the iceberg moment, and it's really nice to hear from people who are embracing AI. If you're going to RecFest and looking to learn about AI, like you're definitely not too late to the game. So there's going to be a lot of tactical takeaways.
No. And it really is one of those tools, like, you know, it's not going to take over the world, right? Hopefully. But what I think of it as is it's almost like having your personal assistant who's writing those job descriptions for you, at least giving you that skeleton is what I like to call it. And then you build off it the way you want to build it from there, right? But it's doing all these tasks for you that take so much manual time from a recruiter's life that in and of itself is huge. That saves not just the time, but the frustration of, oh gosh, I got to write another job description. I've got to, you know, get all this branding up, whatever. It saves so much time and energy. And, you know, but it is one of the situations where when you can tell when someone just threw out something AI rather than used it as a tool and then made it their own. I think that's the big difference, right?
Yes. I love that. And I'm excited to pull this thread a little bit more when we talk on stage. Can you remind folks, when are we talking again? Noon on the 12th at which stage?
12 noon in Nashville. And I think we're on, I have it somewhere. I think we're on the Disrupt stage. So it's on the RecFest website. Disrupt stage, 12 o'clock, September 12th.
Heck yeah. I can't wait. Safe travels. Anybody needs a ticket, you could use promo code BrandonJeffs50 for 50% off for yourself or your team.
And if you don't have employment right now, you can go for free, which is amazing. And they will even give you an open to work badge so people will know you're available.
Yes. Get a $300 Southwest flight, turn up in Nashville, hit people up. My DMs are always open if you're going. Happy to be a friend. Yes. It's also a huge party city. If you're like not a partier, like find some other folks that aren't. I'm certainly not, but if you're like a little bit nervous about going to a huge party city, hit me up too. Like happy to be a friend and support there. But I'm excited and can't wait to see you in Nashville.
Yes, absolutely.